Welcome, assassins. Today, I'm breaking down 15 essential tips you must know to survive feudal Japan in Assassin's Creed Shadows. From stealth hacks to combat exploits, loot tricks, and secret movement tech. Master these, and you'll move through castles like a ghost and cut down enemies like a legend. Let's dive straight in. Shoji doors, the iconic paper-thin sliding doors of feudal Japan, are more than just aesthetic set dressing. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, they create real tactical opportunities. When you throw a kunai or shuriken at a shoji door, the projectile pierces straight through the paper material. It retains enough velocity to lethally strike any enemy standing behind. Even smoke bombs can be thrown through, allowing for silent crowd control. Historically, shoji were designed to diffuse light and provide minimal separation between rooms. Their fragile construction made them vulnerable, just like in the game. Activate eagle vision to highlight enemies behind walls and doors. Focus especially on those closest to shoji panels. Line up your crosshair carefully. Headshots equals instant kills without alerting nearby guards. Enemies pacing behind shoji may require predictive aiming. When enemies cluster behind multiple shoji doors common in castles, kunai can pass through several layers. Use upgraded kunai with penetrating throw to maximize multi-kill potential. In marketplaces or merchant stalls, cloth walls replace hard surfaces. Kunai and shuriken pass through cloth just like shoji. Some contracts require you to destroy cargo without setting off alarms. Use shuriken from a distance through cloth or shoji walls to silently eliminate crates. After a successful kunai throw, a small, realistic tear appears in the shoji. This minor environmental damage stays visible unless reset after reloading. Adds immersion and lets smart players track where they've already attacked. Smoke bomb door trick, crowd control without detection. Smoke bombs tossed through shoji doors expand your stealth options enormously. They allow you to disorient groups before ever entering a room. Chain assassinate blinded enemies one by one. Escape cleanly by blocking enemy sight lines without raising alarms. In high-security areas where even a small noise can bring dozens of guards, use the smoke door trick to neutralize squads silently. Get spotted? Quickly deploy smoke through nearby doors to block vision and slip away. Aim slightly above the bottom third of the door for optimal bomb arc. Upgraded smoke bombs have a larger radius, ideal for big groups. Throwing smoke bombs at solid walls wastes them. Always use paper doors or windows for sneaky deployment. The observe mechanic in Assassin's Creed Shadows is revolutionary for both stealth infiltration and loot gathering. Normally, you pulse your surroundings by activating observe, temporarily marking enemies, chests, animals, and objectives. However, with a little-known trick. Hover over a target marked in blue after a pulse to permanently tag it. Permanently tagged objects stay visible even after observe wears off. You don't have to constantly refresh observe anymore, perfect for missions requiring patience. Fleeing enemies, runaway animals, or moving treasure carts are much easier to track across large maps. Scrolls, hidden lore items, and secret chests can be spotted once and then easily collected without retracing steps. Loot prioritization via pulse intensity. Basic resources, arrows, basic crafting ingredients. Good for quick resupply, not critical. 1 pulse. Hideout upgrades, banners, engravings, aesthetic customization pieces. Collect these early to make your hideouts personalized and intimidating. 2 pulses. Mid-tier gear tools like grappling hooks, basic mon, currency, and early katanas or kunai. These boost your early game survival massively. 3 pulses rare. Unique katanas, oni masks, ancient relics tied to side quests. 3 pulse loot often hides behind secret walls, underground paths, or guarded treasure rooms. Use a high vantage point to pulse the entire area, then tag valuable enemies and loot locations. Tag your bounty or enemy during the first pulse, so you don't lose them in crowded villages or forests. Walk slowly, pulse often, and permanently tag anything rare before fast traveling away. Samurai Stance, infinite cheated attacks. Glitch. Equip Samurai Stance. Available after Act 1 completion. Press and hold block. While holding block, tap heavy attack plus light attack simultaneously. Yasuke will spam heavy posture-breaking attacks non-stop, without draining stamina. Regular enemies and even elite Ronin lose all their defense in seconds. Against dual bosses with stamina bars, this glitch locks them into defensive animations, letting you overpower them without giving them a chance. If you have extended stance duration on kill, You can chain this glitch from enemy to enemy infinitely across entire fortresses. Imagine infiltrating Odawara Castle, a stronghold with 50+ elite guards. Instead of slow, methodical fighting, activate Samurai Stance Hold Block plus Attack Tornado of Death. Castle cleared in under 2 minutes. Since this is a glitch, Ubisoft might fix it in upcoming patches. Use it while you can. Until patched, this glitch lets Yasuke become an unstoppable storm of blades. How it works. Not listed in the main move list, Yasuke has a secret lunge strike. Tap dodge and attack at the same time. Yasuke performs a quick sidestep or roll depending on stance, followed immediately by a powerful thrust attack that covers surprising distance. Spears outrange your normal katana swings. Dodge strike closes gaps instantly, letting you counterattack. If an enemy starts a heavy combo, a well-timed dodge attack can interrupt their flow and put you back on offense. If you spot an enemy unaware, a dodge attack lets you burst forward from hiding with a fast killing blow. You're fighting in a Shigura captain with a Naginata spear. He swings horizontally, you time dodge plus attack. Yasuke slides under the blade, rises, and stabs upward, one-shotting the captain. Manual vaulting, precision parkour. Instead of auto-parkouring over low obstacles, manually press dodge when near objects like tables, fences, or fallen logs. Auto-vaults have unnecessary flourish animations. Manual vaults are snappy and direct. In tight stealth scenarios, indoors, crowded villages, manual vaults let you control when and where you cross barriers. Dodging over obstacles makes you harder to track and harder to hit with arrows during chases. Jump low furniture while sneaking. Chase or escape across fences and carts. Evade patrols while staying low profile. The Pathfinder ability is not just for open-world exploration, it becomes even more critical when navigating the massive, multi-level castles and labyrinthine mansions of Assassin's Creed Shadows. When activated indoors, quest objectives, hidden rooms, and secret staircases glow subtly. Multi-floor navigation becomes intuitive with clear directional markers. Loot tucked behind secret walls or locked doors gets highlighted, even without line of sight. Tenshu towers. These towering structures often have multiple vertical layers. Without Pathfinder, you'd get hopelessly lost. Noble estates. Rich interiors often have hidden panels behind bookshelves or sliding walls. Pathfinder reveals their general direction even before discovery. Merchant castles. These have false floors and trap staircases. Use Pathfinder to spot the safe paths. Pulse frequently. Every new floor or room, re-trigger Pathfinder to refresh the visible objectives. Vertical awareness. Pay attention to upward or downward arrows. Some quest items are below you in secret basements. Use with stealth. Stay crouched and hidden while pulsing indoors. You can track loot without alerting guards. Ignoring floors. Sometimes your target isn't on your current level. Use staircases and rafters. Don't waste time searching the wrong floor. Pathfinder is far more precise than Observe indoors. Use Pathfinder for route planning. Use Observe for real-time combat awareness. Infiltrating Lord Nabishima's castle. Main objective is 2 floors up, but loot is hidden 1 floor below. Pathfinder shows 2 side routes, a cracked floorboard and an unguarded stairwell. Smart pathfinding saves 15 minutes of unnecessary combat and searching sell valuables to port traders 3x more money. Where to find them? Port towns and harbor districts indicated by special green or red icons on the map. Not every village has one. Ports are larger hubs typically near rivers or sea edges. Regular blacksmiths or vendors buy valuables at basic rates, 50 mon per item. Port traders pay 150-200 plus mon for the exact same valuables. Selling here triples your profits, funding faster upgrades, gear purchases, and crafting supplies. How to farm maximum profit. Target wealthy merchant estates for high-value trinkets. Elites often carry rare valuables, loot, and stash them for a port run. Smuggler side quests reward boxes of valuables perfect for port sale. Always loot Ronin and elite enemies. Katanas, spears, dual blades. Elites often drop named gear with unique perks. Selling rare drops from elite corpses will skyrocket your income. Ronin drop critical supplies, smoke bombs, kunai, health rations. Why it matters. Elites are tougher, but their rewards accelerate your power curve. Looted gear is often 2 or 3 levels above shop gear at the same story point. Crafting with looted supplies unlocks special augments unavailable by normal means. Ronin captains. Dropping curved naginatas with poison effects. Shogunate assassins. Yielding twin daggers that boost critical hits. Bandit warlords. Dropping armor with stealth bonuses, plus 15% silent movement. Post-combat looting routine. Kill elite enemy. Loot body immediately. If detected, use smoke bomb to loot mid-fight and vanish. Common mistakes to avoid. Ignoring elite drops during escapes. Even if you're spotted, always prioritize elite loot. It's worth the risk. Upgrade your loot carrying capacity early via hideout upgrades to avoid wasting elite drops. Knockouts versus assassinations. Some guards, especially elites, have multiple health bars, cannot be one-shot assassinated. A knockout lets you neutralize them without raising alarms. Some missions forbid killing non-targets. Knockouts avoid mission failure. Sneak into close proximity. Use bushes, rooftops. Crouch to stay hidden and target an enemy's back. Select non-lethal takedown, hold assassination button. Remain hidden. No blood splatter animations, keeping the area clean. Knocked out enemies can still be looted for valuables and gear. Move unconscious bodies into bushes for maximum stealth. Stay crouched to stay hidden even after the takedown. Great for chain neutralizing multiple enemies silently. Knockout loot hide body use smoke bomb chain knockouts equals entire base cleared undetected. This ultimate guide covered every major exploit, hidden mechanic, and advanced strategy in Assassin's Creed Shadows, from stealth tricks, combat glitches, and navigation hacks to economic mastery and perfect stealth takedowns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hidden secrets and pro guides. Until next time, stay in the shadows, assassin.